don't do summer in Japan. That's what I used to say until I spent summer in Hokkaido. At this part of our road trip, we were staying in Asahikawa, which is actually the coldest city in Japan, and we wanted to go get coffee, and we kind of realized halfway through getting our coffee that we think it was like kind of religious situation. It was definitely a religious situation, but the coffee was good, so you know. And then it was about a 40-ish minute drive from Asahikawa to Farm Tomita. We were planning to visit Farm Tomita and a couple of other places nearby that are considered like tourist hotspots, and I'm always optimistic, like I'm always planning to have a good time, but I was surprised at how good the lavender soft serve was. It was really nice. And I also finally got to try the famous melon that Hokkaido is known for. And I'm just going to say it's the nicest rock melon I've ever had. It is still rock melon though. Or if you're from across the pond, maybe it's cantaloupe. Let me know. But if you're planning a trip to Hokkaido, I would recommend Farm Tomita. I think it's very cute. It's very nice. Come in summer because it will not be like this in winter. There will not be any flowers. Had one of the best coffees at the trip at the Barista Furano location. Get the Furano latte. It's so good. And then we drove to the Shirogane Blue Pond, which is another highly recommended Hokkaido activity. Maybe it was just a little bit later in the day, but it was quite crowded and there were lots of bugs. There was just a lot happening. And a random but solid recommendation was the nearby burger place Between the Buns. And then we decided to check out one last place, which was the Panoramic Flower Farm. And I thought this one might just be like an Instagram kind of place, but honestly, it was really cute. It wasn't too busy. Obviously very aesthetic views of the flowers. They had a little alpaca farm with a few alpaca who were very cute. And then we drove back to Asahikawa, had a little chill before we decided to go out for dinner for lamb barbecue, or Genghis Khan as it's known, which is really famous in Hokkaido. As you can see, it is basically like yakiniku, but instead of the typical beef or pork, it is lamb. And the food here was really good. They had this delicious pear salad and this really delicious seasoning salt. And then if we didn't check enough like famous Hokkaido boxes today, we also went to this place which is known for parfaits, which is like, again, apparently a bit of like a Hokkaido late night sort of thing. Just doing my due diligence as a sweet tooth to test it for the people. Pretty good. I can't believe the trip is nearly over, but it's ending soon. So stay tuned for the last couple of vlogs.